BTS Army, what is up? Because that's probably the only people that are here is me and you guys and maybe some random people who are like, what's going on? They're confused, but that's okay. They're gonna figure out soon enough what's going on. Obviously, Stay Gold is an awesome song. Already reacted to the song and the lyrics, great song, and now we're gonna have a video to make us happier. That's the point. I mean, obviously, if you've heard the song, if you've read the lyrics, it is an uplifting... I don't think we need any more adjectives in there. It's an uplifting song, which means that the video is also gonna be uplifting, and we're just gonna like, watch it. Let's go. Is that the same hallway where the floor was falling out? Better not be.
You gotta stay gold, baby.
Hey. Okay, it's like, it looks sad. It looks beautiful, but sad. So I'm assuming that there's gonna be a transition where everything turns amazing. Because like, it would not be like them to make a video where everything looks dark. Not right now. Not now. Oh, everyone's also in their own like individual place. So maybe it's also like a metaphor for being isolated. We're isolated in COVID, and that alone, we can be in like some shitty spots. So I bet they're all gonna come together, and then it's gonna be like magic shop. Magicness. How do you make your hair wavy? How does taking his hair... Wait, who's blessed with hair like that? How do I... See? How? The only thing I think of is like a light perm or something. It's a cool matchbox. Hey! Oh, the throwback headphones with the foam on them. Jenga. I've only played Jenga like 3 times. I don't think that counts as an interesting fact. It's just a fact. Oh, it's interesting. I guess they kind of have to keep changing shit around, but it is kind of interesting that they're going back to this isolated viewpoint. Hey, man. That is not safe for Tay. I don't see an exhaust for his fire. Sorry, my phone is ringing. No one gets to interrupt BTS. Except for me when I pause. That is completely acceptable. No outsiders. Is the dust like army? Like stars? Stardust? Maybe? Hell yeah. That ending has like a really similar. Oh, we got 5 seconds left. Okay. That ending really reminded me a bunch of On, where they're like all together and bringing back like that nature energy to the land, which is a dope scene in On, so that's cool they brought it back, but it had more fluorescent badass colors kicking. Yeah, I mean it's basically exactly what we knew it would be, right? I mean, we already knew the song was awesome. We know that the video has to match the song. Now, I didn't think they were going to start off all dark and isolated, but that makes sense because contrast is really powerful. So it makes sense that if you have an uplifting song, that you would have some contrasting imagery. You know, it's like in electronic music, right? You have the moment before the drop, and then all of a sudden the bass comes in, boom, 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 right? Yeah, so just like it works, contrast works with your ears, contrast also works with your eyes. So it gives it more of a movie-like structure. I don't think not as movie-like as On. On is like, that's just like its own world. But yeah, kick ass. I don't think there's any reason to beat this horse any longer. Just a nice treat. It's just a nice treat, really. Like BTS goes, hey, y'all want some cool videos to go with this dope ass music? And we're like, yes, please. You can make that video now. And they're like, here you go. And then you watch it and you're like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. I think we're done here. Stay gold, bro. Or non-bro. Whatever nomenclature you prefer. Anyhow, be good to yourself. Then be mean to yourself. But be good to yourself first. And then be a little mean. It's okay, it's a good mixture. You know. Gotta have both. Yin yang, right? Yin and yang. Yin and yin. Like my mentor would always say, you got to have storms, got to have rain. People always wish, I wish it was just sunshine. I wish it was just sunshine and every day was a beautiful day. And he's like, you know what it is when you have sunshine all the time? It's called a desert. And deserts are not cool to live in. So you gotta have some rain, overcast days, and storms. It's like, makes for a more complete existence. Hey, there's a cat on that screen. And a bird. oh, my cat saw some deer today. That's got nothing to do with anything. But we had the cat on the windowsill. My cat's an indoor cat. She never goes outside. So like I opened the window and she's like sitting on the window. And then I was like pouring some oil in the car and she's watching me from like inside the house. And then this is like 5 o'clock. It's like not dark. It's completely bright. And then all of a sudden these two deer, baby deer, but I guess they're just now old enough that the mama's like, it's cool. You guys go do your thing. These tiny little deer just come like walking past the car about 10 feet away from me. And I'm like, what the hell are y'all doing? Which I actually said that. I was like, hey, what are y'all doing? And then of course they're deer. So they froze. They were like, what? And I was like, perfect, because you're like 10 feet away and now you're frozen in place because you're like, you don't know what's going on. And now I get to look at you. And then I was like, oh shit, my cat's in the window. I look at the cat. Cat's like, what are those deer doing? And I was like, bro, I don't know either. And the cat's like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, you don't hang out with deer. You don't really see deer. And then the deer were like, screw this. I'm out of here. And then these two deer like took off. That's my deer story from today. All right, later, y'all.